20 cards. Let's go, baby. Phyrexian Obliterator and Etali. Let's go, baby. Hello, my fair citizens. My name is Striderstone. I'm the mayor of Sodium City, and today we have a Breach deck like no others. However, after playing this, waited a little bit, and then I commentated in a standard tournament on Sunday. It kind of looks like there's a lot of similar things that a lot of other Breach decks are doing. So maybe it's not as big brain as I thought it was, but it definitely has some differences. Breach the Multiverse is a 7-mana sorcery that has each player mill 10 cards. Now for each player, you get to choose a creature or planeswalker card that's in that player's graveyard. It doesn't have to be the cards that were milled, it's just any planeswalker or creature that's in there. You get to choose one from each and put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Literally that simple. Now, this can be amazing if you're going up against another mid-range deck, because that's what a lot of people are playing right now, but we also have a couple creatures that we really like in our deck. The thing that makes this deck a little bit different is because we're going to be able to cast this 2 times on turn 5. In standard. The very first thing we need to do is get out a turn 3 mana rock. So there's a lot of 3-mana rocks in standard. We have a lot of them in the deck. I was just trying to find out which one was working best for us. So it doesn't really matter. Pick and choose whatever 3-mana rock you want. But then on turn 4, we have access to 5 mana. So what we're going to do is we're going to play out Urza Assembles the Titans. I know. I love the card. It's so good. It's amazing. Can't get enough of it. What you can do is you can just do the +1 to scry 4. Hopefully you have a Chandra Hope's Beacon in your hand already, or if you don't, you need to search for one, because that's very important. The second chapter of Urza Assembles the Titans goes off and allows us to put Chandra in the battlefield for free. And then we're going to use her +2 in order to get 2 mana of whatever color combo we want, and then use the mana from our lands that we have left over to cast the 7-mana Breach. And again, this is going to get copied because of Chandra's passive ability that copies instants and sorceries. So both players are going to get milled by 20 cards, and we get 2 big creatures or 2 big planeswalkers from each person's graveyard. Now, granted, this is always the ideal situation. There's always things that we can improve and make more consistent. And so I'm always looking for ideas on that. I have made quite a few tweaks to this particular version of the deck. So this version that we have right now is currently at 5-2, only losing to Mono Red and Grixis Control. So they are kind of popular meta decks. I still have no idea how to beat Mono Red, by the way, when you're playing a control style deck like this. So if you have any ideas about that, let me know in the comments section below, because that is actually the only deck that I'm really having problems with. But other than that, any type of heavy counterspell control deck is just going to demolish any type of combo deck, because they just counterspell the combo. Counterspell. I hate counterspells. When they counterspell my combo. Anyway, now you can put any big creature or planeswalker that you want to in this deck, but obviously we opted for the normal Etali and Atraxa. Now, Etali is obviously my favorite because when it enters the battlefield, we get to cast a card from our deck and a card from their deck for absolutely free, and I love playing other people's decks because theirs are always so much better. According to the people in the comments section, other people's decks are way better than mine. So this is why I just like playing their decks instead. And for some reason, when I play their deck, they always surrender. So that probably just means that I'm a better player because I can play their deck better than they are. Right? Let me know in the comments section below if you agree with that. So on the next turn, if everything is still standing for whatever reason and they haven't surrendered, Chapter 3 of Urza Assembles the Titans goes off, and then we can use Chandra's ability 2 times. Then we can use her +2 2 times to get 4 mana of any color. Then, again, use all of our available mana to transform Etali into an 11/11 Trample Indestructible Dino that puts poison counters on the player whenever it deals combat damage. So if we can get 10 damage through, it's going to do 10 poison counters, which allows us to win. Now, is this necessary? Not necessarily, but I've actually won a lot of games with this Etali transformation and using the mana from Chandra to help with that. I was actually surprised how many times I won with that more than anything else. It was very surprising to me. Now, Atraxa is always nice because whenever it enters the battlefield, you get to reveal the top 10 cards of your library and get 1 card of each type from those 10. So it's like up to 8 different cards, which is like an insane amount of cards, and that you just put into your hand. You completely refill your hand, and these are typically cards that you actually want because you get to choose from the 10. It's not just like draw 10 or whatever. You actually get to choose specifically from those 10, although draw 10 would essentially be the same thing, just a little bit. Whatever. You semantics, potato, you know what I'm talking about. But regardless, it's a lot of cards. It is up to that many cards. Keep that in mind, because we're going to be milling ourselves for 20 when we're copying Breach. If we're revealing the top 10 and we can get like 5 from Atraxa, if we do this more than once, you're going to mill yourself. And this actually happens way more frequently than you think, or you get very close, under 10 cards left in your library, way more frequently than you think. So definitely keep an eye out for it. Don't take any additional cards if you do not need them. Just a tip from me to you. Now, I would actually recommend building this deck because the majority, if not all of these cards, are going to be used in other decks. And by other decks, I mean more meta competitive type of decks. So this deck performed really well for me, but let me know how it performs for you in the comments section below. If you do end up building it, it will cost you 40 rares and 5 mythics. So it is pretty expensive, but again, you're going to use all these cards in so many different areas anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if you want the deck list, you can click on that card that pops out at the top right-hand corner of this video, or if you want the text-based version, that'll be in the description below. So make sure to tap that like button, attack that sub button, stay salty, and enjoy the games. We only have 2 Etalis, so, but it will prevent other people's Atraxas from doing anything. It's good discard fodder. All right. So we have Norn in the graveyard. All right. If we live for another turn, we could just depopulate. It's a big if. Big if. Oh, nice. Awesome. Aosum posum.
Quadra kill.
Why did they do that? I have no idea.
Why?
Okay. We have Blast Zone if we want to put something on it, but I think I have the Fateful Absence here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And get Elish Norn and like nothing else? Yeah, there's a couple things that allow you to copy instant sorceries, but they're spells and not permanents. Okay. This stops ETBs. I think I have to do this. Enters battlefield. Incubate 3x times would be 0. Can't even block, I guess. Let's stop their ETBs. That's all I need. We have 2 mana for Fateful Absence. Yeah. Okay. Probably the worst cards to get. I thought it was all Phyrexians. Never mind. All right. This becomes an 11/11. All right. Etali leaves a little something to be desired. How dare you insult my Etali? Etali just won us the game. Yeah, the 61 card special, baby. All right. If we can get a red source or land, either one works for me. One more land. One more land. Okay. If we can get our breach this turn... Not this turn, but next turn. That's gross. All right, cringe. Cringe, bro. Cringe. Thought for sure I was going to get a land there. I thought for sure I was going to get a land there.
But you didn't.
Thought for sure I was going to get a land there. It took a while to get a land there.
Phyrexia is as inevitable as the embrace the inevitable.
Well, all right, this was a great draw.
This war ends today.
White,
We
white,
can do this together.
beautiful. And then we're gonna ward pay 3.
You have
Yeah.
accomplished nothing.
Is this good for us? Not particularly, because they're in Planeswalker removal colors.
You're gonna get a fight, all right. Let's go big. I'm ending this fight.
All right. We get to double cast Thrill Possibility, which is nice, but we do lose an Urza Assembles the Titans, which is less nice. Yep. Get nerd, nerd.
Spark of hope.
Oh, 2 lands, 3 lands. You love to see it. So, what? Green, blue. Do they have anything else in here that we care about? No. Literally nothing. That's fine.
You've awakened the inferno, buddy.
All right. Let's see, that's 7, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, we're going to white, white.
Have a gift.
Just kill everything right here.
No holding back.
And then we just cast Etali. And we're holding up the heirloom trigger. Pokey. Okay. Nice. Do have this for that. We win next turn. Wait, what does this do? 1, 2, 3, 4.
When I say burn, you burn.
And then, sure. Do that. We do that. And they double die. All right. Etali coming in hot. As long as you play busted Atraxa, it seems to be fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Not great, but it's good discard fodder if we need it. Atraxa the unclunker. True. I don't like these pain lands. I have very minimal pain lands, but I do need some of them. It's a good card. Yo, give me an Urza. Give me an Urza. Give me an Urza, followed by Breach. It's 4 mana. 3. So drive for a basic land card. Put it into the battlefield tapped. Oh, I didn't even know this card existed. Huh. Huh. Okay, it's a domain deck. Okay. So they have 1 mana open for their thingamabob that does the thing stuff, right? So let's go ahead and get that out of their hand right now. We'll just -1 and go pokey pokey pokey. Or pokey pokey.
No more watching. It's time to do something.
Okay.
You're toast.
I'm like 99% sure they have a way to kill that. That one enchantment. Okay, they didn't enchantment it. I thought maybe they had a buff for their creature. I don't know. I guess I f***ed myself on that one. No, not ossification. The one that has domain. Flash, the flash enchantment domain. Okay, those are good cards. Yeah, Leyline Binding. Sorry, that's what it was. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they need 6 mana for it. Oh. Shut the up. All right, that was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. I'll take all of the smoke for that one. Big yikes. Big yikes. Oh no. Myself. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just depopulate here, right?
Don't do it! I'm warning you, do not do it!
Oh, I meant Sunfall. I meant Sunfall. I have lost it. I have literally lost it. I've lost it. Do you think they have a counterspell? Sure. This gets double right now. You know what? I think we need to draw some cards. We need to fill our hand. Let's just do that. What up, Samantha? How's it going, baby? And then...
Magic pulses beneath our
we'll do this. All right. Horribly depressed? That's not good.
The will of the woods is made manifest.
This is not good at all. We do still have Chandra. We do still have Chandra. We also still have Breach. I guess I could have kept that. Takenuma. I think I've up like 20 times. Right here.
I hope you're ready to lose. You are not much of a roadblock.
Yeah. I don't know. My brain has been destroyed.
See you later.
Got it.
Let your blade do the talking.
Wait, I was gonna double Etali though. And then I was gonna probably lose after that. We need... I think we need to get rid of Relic of Legends. I think it's a garbage card. I think we need Honored Heirloom. I think we need 4 of those. I'll discard this, probably. In response... Ow. Two, three, four, five. All right, I need one more mana. All right. -3.
Talking. Let's do this.
Epithet, welcome to Sodium City. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. They just can't kill my Chandra, right? There's no way they kill my Chandra. There's no way, dude.
It's gonna be one of those fights. Victory is in your hands.
All right, they kill my Chandra.
Enough
All right.
talking. Let's do the fuel up.
I could have double thrilled, but I kind of just want to cast my Etali. Buds? Hell yeah. All right.
We can do this together.
Now we're just going to double cast this.
I'm ending this fight.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
We have to win this fight. Use it wisely.
All right.
Now or never.
Discard a card. That one. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have blockers. I have blockers. We're discarding. We're drawing. I feel like we might lose, but you know what? Who cares? Do they have 2 things of removal? No shot, right? They do have 2 things of removal.
Have a gift.
I should have played Urza. I thought about just doing it again. I almost turned Breach into a mill deck. But I always have less cards than they do because of the Atraxa. Oh my god, we beat mono red. That's the first time we beat mono red. Let's go. Let's go. We were on the play though. Does that count? Does that even count? One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, we almost have Breach mana in our hand. What's the worst that could happen? Atraxa says up to? Yeah, I know. But all of them. We can Urza to try to find a Chandra. Wait for another creature. Okay. I'm just Sunfall. Just go ahead and Sunfall right now. All right. So now we Urza assembles the Titans. We do it on one. We find our Chandra. Reveal. I tried. Seems legit. Jesus.
Beulah.
If they have a third invoke, that's gonna hurt. All right, we're doing it. We got to find another breach.
Come on, Chandra. Think on your feet.
Can we only cast one of them? Did I play land this turn?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
I'm ending this fight.
I did. Oh, there. Okay, so we got 3 invokes in there. Listen, I didn't realize that had lifelink. That was my fault. I did not know that had lifelink until it was way too late. I've never seen that card until today, all right? It's not my fault.
You're toast.
One. See if we can find a breach. Decline. I don't want to show them anything that we have. Because we still have 2 Etalis and 2 Atraxas. I don't care about that.
Enough with the mysteries. You won't be outsmarting me.
Eh.
Time to light up the darkness. When I say burn, you burn.
All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Breach. No reveal. No reveal. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. All right.
Use it wisely. Fuel up. Fight with your heart.
20 cards. Let's go, baby. Phyrexian Obliterator and Etali. Let's go, baby. Year-old bread. I don't want to depopulate now. I'm good. We can... Liliana and that.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
All right. Well. Do I have to make them discard? Because if they have Corrupt, I'm dead. They have Corrupt, they discard the other one. Yeah.
I'm ending this fight.
Yes. That's a sorcery though, right? Discard twice. Oh, did we have double? We did have double. We did have double. You're right. I forgot we had double triggers. But I'm glad we kept it anyway because we had the transformation of Etali. Play to win. Play to win. Play to win. Now, what we need to do here is... I don't even know what that means. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.